Alright, so now I'm going to be building onto this thing. I'm going to add another spawn pad and build another one of these diagonal streams. Um, so you should know how to do that. And basically, the three things you got to know are just how to build these streams and how to build these pads and how to build that mechanism on the top that controls the timing. This, and also you'll want to know that this is 23 blocks up. Oh, these guys are really distracting me. Just a second. Okay, so 23 blocks up. So basically, I mean, all you'd have to do is, let's say, take 23 blocks, right? And then you just get on your platform where they're gonna fall, where they're gonna hit, and you just jump up until, that's a half slab. You just jump up until, you know, you've gotten rid of that whole pile, and then you're 23 blocks up. And then once you get to the top, you know, normally they would walk off of that, but we got vines catching them, so it's a little different. And that's where you put your buttons on where the block that you're standing, right? And I'll show you that now here in just a minute. Okay, so make a note of that. What I'll do here is I'll sever this connection, and that should, oh wow, it was going kind of inefficiently there because I had a hole letting a light in there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, it didn't hurt anything because it exploded in water. Nice, huh? Haha. Listen down there. Anyway, I mean, once you go up 23 blocks, use up your 23 blocks, then where you're standing, the block you're on, then you're going to put the buttons, you know, like right there. Let's say this piece of dirt was a button. Bam. You know, you put it right there. And then you'd go up another 2 blocks, and then you put vines on those 2 blocks, and then that's where you're at. That's where you start these channels here. So I guess what we're gonna do is go that way with it, and I could, I guess, knock these off. Alright, so you start out with one of these on each side right in the middle. You go up 3. This is the third block, so it's 3 high. And but this is just 1.5 blocks here. So you got one. You also have 1.5 blocks of space that spiders can slip under there. You see, there's 1.5 blocks of space. Here's 1.5 block. And there's an additional half block on these, but that's only temporary. That's to keep them from spawning. Okay, so you got 1.5 block, and then you go back 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can do that if you like. And so this will be the this is where your other your top will begin. So you got 8 of those, and you start this first one here with a full block, and you start using half blocks again, and then you go block back 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there we are, and we hit the wall. So we just happen to be there, and in this hole we're going to put a dispenser so this is all going to be all ready to go. And in the dispenser, we'll just put a bucket of water there. And now all I'm going to do is fill this in. Well, see, on every one of these, you know, you're going to put a full block. I wonder if I can knock that out now. Yeah, okay. So I'm just, you know, being efficient, not wasting a lot of material, so that, you know, you can make this efficiently, and you're going to be able to make it early in the game. So most of this is half slabs, you know, whenever possible. And we'll just keep filling this in, making this upper thing like that over there, and this lower part as well. Okay, that's that. Alright, that's that. We're going to build this canal now. And, okay, so we're going to start building this third canal here. And all we got to do really is just, we got that edge right there all the way along diagonally. All we got to do is just bring it straight down until it goes to the bottom there. So we're going to do, fortunately I forgot to put full blocks here, so we got these half slabs. So that's not worthwhile. Let's just make them all let's make them all the same. Just make them all half slabs there, so it doesn't. So just, I guess, just for looks. I don't care about this dirt. So that's that. So that's that. Basically, what we're doing is like that. Alright, so there's that. I sat, and then once you get to this wall here, you know, you should build this wall up. Just kind of go at a diagonal thing. You know, to be honest with you, this is the first time I've actually built this, so I might have to go and look at the other side to see how it's done. Alright, but I think, pretty sure it's something like that. This is in the middle here. That's the middle thing. Oops, wait. Yeah, it's like that. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be the finished product there. Okay, that's where we'll start that. This will be where the next one goes. So now I just have to make a kind of a jagged, just kind of fill that in. That'll be simple. So that's gonna pillar every one of those up. No problem. This will be pretty easy. Nothing tricky about this at all. I mean, there are simpler. There's simpler mob spawners, I'll admit. Yeah, alright, I already messed up. This wall goes back. There's like 2 spaces here, so I told you wrong. That's totally wrong. Let's go fix that here. This gets torn down. And I guess then this goes back here. And then it goes here. This is just like cutting down a tree. Wow. So this goes here. And that's the shape of that. That's that. You can probably use signs here, but you know, I'm going all out. Trapdoors are a little more expensive, and because they'll walk off on them, and that might, you know, mean they're spawning, or they're getting, instead of getting flushed off, they're walking off sometimes. That's my theory. And this is just so that this will hold back the water and will give me a wider deal to work with. See, I didn't use nearly the material I thought I would. There you go, and that's that. Now I got this thing to deal with. Now I'm going to put half slabs along this, I guess. I'm going to have to make me some more half slabs while I'm here. then there's one here. And then there's one here. That's all the water I got. Before I do that, let me make a water refill station. One more water block we need here. And that's the design that I've come up with so that it all flows this way instead of out toward the side there. So I'm going to keep putting half slabs until I can't anymore to make this come out as far as possible. As I'm putting half slabs along the water, any minute now I figure it's gonna just stop. Okay, that's it now. Okay, so now that's as far as this will go. So what I have to do is make it go uphill, just like that. And then we'll somehow get a water block on the top of the sign. And here's what I'll do. I'll put this here, and I'll put that one's going to be floating there, and that sign is going to stop that water there. And we'll do the same thing here. Let's just build a scaffolding. Same thing, just right across from it. But instead of okay, what we do here is let's make this look kind of neater. That's where the sign's going to go. This is where my first half slabs are going to go. Okay, so we're going to be making this go out more. This is where my sign is going to be, but I'm going to put the sign on the half slab. So it's kind of like that. That'll, I guess, confuse people when they see it, I guess. And anyway, this is going to be the water block, just like that. And you say, well, it's not really flowing right, is it? Nah, it's got some more work to do to make it go right. Like that, for instance. And see where these signs are? Now, you notice how it flows into the thing? So like from a mob, I could go over here and I could stand here all day and just occupy that spot. So I guess what we have to do is knock that one out like that, but then we're going to have to build that stuff there. We'll go over here and make another one if I can get it in there. Come on now. Dang. So now the water flow goes under there. Now from a mob, I'll just try to get stuck here. And I won't get stuck. It'll just flow straight ahead. So that's the thing we had to do to just get that flowing straight ahead. Okay, so oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna put a sign back there. And that's that sign there. And this one's flowing the wrong way. That's okay, we can fix that, because all you gotta do is kind of reset it. First we'll finish our structure. I wish you could just press shift. What I'll do is just, man, instead of doing this the stupid way, okay. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just block this off so you don't screw with it. Okay, now that water won't go down. Now you got this clean, no water flow, and then when the other one comes back in, it should be as good as new. So we'll just take this block out here. That's how to do that. There we go. This should be done now, I think. Except for we have to extend the water flow out a little bit more. See, now what we got here is a continuous flow. Let's check it to make sure everything's flowing the same way. Mob here. Can't get stuck there, right? No. Alright, so we want it to go all the way out to here. That's pretty easy to do. Just gotta keep putting my half slabs up. And that's all. It just takes 5 buckets of water total. That's almost it. That was a 3 wide. There's a 2 wide. And then that's it. Oh, now it reaches all the way. And it'll wash everything down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, that's it, folks. That's vertical canal. I mean the diagonal canal. Best one I know of. I've looked and looked for examples of how these are supposed to be built and couldn't find one, so I came up with this. I mean, I've seen some like canals, but I wasn't really too impressed with them, I guess. I mean, this is just washes the creeps down. It doesn't allow them to stop anywhere or take anything for granted. It's just going to get them moving down all down to the to kill zone. Got to clean up this stuff here. And now what I'm going to do is put a roof over this, and you can watch me do that if you want. What I'm going to do now is just clean up all this junk here. Alright, endermen are starting to become a nuisance, so what I'm going to do is just lower this roof and kind of redesign this a bit. Affect me. Ooh, what's that going to do now? No, 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 no. That's not what I want. Okay, I guess I do have to use 2 half slabs. Haha. I've learned something now. So yeah, we gotta unfortunately fill this in with 2 half slabs. Let's just see if this works. I just put a bunch of torches. That was a waste. So here I'm jumping. Dang, those creeps can get caught in there, can't they? Is there any way we can make it so they don't get caught? Or do we have to? No, let's see if... Okay. Let's see if I can just keep jumping until... Yeah, I could... If the creeps wanted to, I guess they could just keep jumping and get stuck there. But would they do that? Would that be their behavior? Maybe I should put glass in there and find out. Alright, I think I come up with something. Alright, here I am, a mob. Imagine I'm a mob and I'm jumping, and you still can't get caught on that one. Okay. Okay, so because I move this whole diagonal line back, that you can't get caught. No matter how much you jump there, you can't get caught. Alright, so now here's let me check what I got here. Alright. So from here, that's that. So I go out 2 blocks and another block. So I go out like 3 blocks, and that's where I start that one. So basically what we have here is this much area that endermen can spawn in. That's considerably less than all of this whole area here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Now, I could have lowered this whole roof, you know, and made this roof lower. But, I guess we're going to make it all the same like that now. That's that. I knew I'd hit redstone there. So I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna chisel that out, but first I'm gonna go over here and determine like how far that I need to put this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's gonna be there. So that's gonna be that. And that's gonna be how high that is. Oh, wait a minute. Is that how something went wrong here? I wonder what went wrong. Alright. Yeah, I messed that up. I want 6 blocks here and I'm supposed to go 5, I guess. So there's no need for all this material. Might as well take it out and recycle it. I'm gonna make the rest of the canals at this level. So it's gonna be kind of odd, but that one side has got So from this one to there we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right. So that's 2 already. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is all the further we dare to go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it this way. That's that. Alright, that's all hooked up now. That's it. That's all I'm going to do for right now. Clean that up. Get it to work. All these torches will wash down in there. I'll collect them. Alright, that's it. We got 2 full sections complete, and all those torches will wash away, so I don't have to do anything there. So I'm just gonna go up and hook this thing back up. Let's see. I think I know what I need to do there. So luckily nothing here got damaged. I checked on it earlier. All we need to do now is just hook the redstone back up at the right time. There's a lower ceiling there. Okay. So there's no water there. There's no water. It'll be in the big timer, which it is now. So that should hook it up, and didn't it? Is there anything missing? Alright. Well, we'll just have a peek right in here, I guess. There, it's turning on. There's water flow there and water flow on both sides, so both of them are working. Alright. Now it's the middle of the day, but this thing is, I got another section It's half complete. It should be. We should be getting twice as many creeps. Butter armor.
Yeah, butter armor. Butter armor. Where's butter armor?
Those guys are tough. When they got all that armor on, they don't die like they're supposed to. Hey, now those... Did you see that? Those spiders... I think I fixed the spider thing, because both of those only had one hit when I hit them. Am I really? The shovel is $14.93. Oh, it looks like I'm getting twice as many mobs now. Look at these mobs. Oh, wow, they're just flowing. Hold on. I got 6 patches of potatoes. This is a fortune 3 pick. Let me see how many I get. That's a bunch. Potatoes are everywhere. Look at this. That's 23 potatoes. That's a pretty good deal. Obviously, I can get a bone meal if I want to. Got some here. That's it. Oh wow, they're back again. Let's try them out. Well, the XP is really nerfed now, probably. I need to enchant something, but I don't know what to enchant. Could enchant another bow, I guess. I don't have any more diamonds.